Lily's got my chair. I think she's I think she's hiding from the boys. A little, but I'm kind of sus of Carl. So I magnetized the like I said, the trash can is on this, it slides out. There's 2 trash cans within the bin. And I magnetized it like a year ago. Like I put 2 magnets on either side. They're pretty strong. But it seems like maybe they're getting weaker or something maybe needs cleaned with the contacts, because today somebody managed to pull that thing open. And I saw him doing this today. Just now. Like trying to open it up. I actually, I'm gonna... Good, he's right outside the door. They're just silver. They're like straight silver. I had to screw them into the cabinet stuff. They work. They're really strong, but I don't know why. I mean, the trash, truth be told, just needs to be taken out. Trav's on trash duty. He's been slacking. And then when I do it, he's like, I was gonna do it. And I'm like, were you? Were you? Were you? Okay. I know, they're like permanent magnets. That's what's making me think that it's either we left it open just a hair, enough for him to open the thing up, or something is blocking it, and maybe it's like it needs cleaned there because it's not getting like a clean contact, which is probably would either thing is likely. Yeah, we just got home and the thing was open and there was a lid from a food cup laying down, and there was clearly like a food cup of Gabby's. It was empty on top of the trash, and I thought, oh no, somebody's been naughty. Yeah. Well, if there's a way, Carl will find it. There's a way to food. Carl. What are you doing, bud? What'd you find? What do you think you found? What are you doing? Henry. Okay. Yeah, that's why he's gonna specialize in recipes from the garbage. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where Maggie is, but that's okay. She's around. I found this thing. It plays back. He clearly found some kind of little bug that I couldn't see. Because he's kind of just staring at the carpet, which is a little concerning. All right, so we had just kind of defeated Hug and Molly. And then we realized, oh shit, Hug and Molly actually wasn't an enemy. My mother was helping her. Now we're the bad guy, and all the ghost children hate us.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Back. You're being bad. Stop it.
Carl with night vision goggles. I'll think about it. Henry is a loaf of bread. Carl with night vision goggles. Aw, man. Come on now. Let's talk it out. Let me reason with you.
Why would you do that?
Oh, shit. I did. I know. I feel bad about it. We have to fix it.
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
What?
Stop! 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 You're hurting her!
Oh shit, Bunny is ready to fucking tango. No. Dude, no.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips.
Rude.
She deserves the world.
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Whoa. Shit.
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would. Back again? What is this place?
Sorry. Oh.
Mama! mama? How did you?
Excuse?
Hold on, Ma!
Concern?
Hello, Hazel.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common foul. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait! She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets mementos from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without them.
I've got everything I need right here.
Oh, it's about to get cooler.
Where's my stuff?
This game's about to get cooler somehow.
You don't want to mess with this Rue fella. We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I need to find my things and get the hell out of this place.
I know, I love crouton. All right. We haven't read a lot of this stuff. I think we left off around here. Father Swope. Oh, we did read Father Swopes and Jolene. So yesterday we kind of dealt with this guy, the owner of the juke joint, and Lacey's ex-partner. Nobody can make Lacey laugh like he did. Not even Hazel. This is Laurent. But when he up and left her mom, he was out of the picture for good. I know they need to make a plush out of it. I agree. Whoa. Make it a little smaller. Maybe the chat is good. I don't know if you guys feel the chat is okay there. Itchy was the only child wasn't taken by Hug and Molly. Like most in the holler, he endured neglect and abuse, but he never left. After Hug and Molly's demise, the missing children from the village found solace in Itchy's care. While they may never age, Itchy vowed to look after them until he passed on. Together, they fixed Itchy and Itchy's holler tour to honor Molly's spirit. Rue, who's who we just ran into, Kushma's enigmatic right-hand man in the realm of dreams and nightmares. Rue is said to make those who accept his mementos vanish. He appeared in Hazel's dreams since she became a weaver. He invited her to find him and Lacey at Kushma's cabaret. Okay. Creatures? I don't find the creatures are very, well, we could read about the bosses. Two-Toed Tom was raised by Father Swopes, Jolene's dad. He was starved and abused, conditioned to associate the sound of a bell with food. His appetite is monstrous and unending. The cherry tree. In her grief, Bunny used a chunk of Benji to bind her daughter Cherie's soul to a tree. Though baby Cherie's spirit was lost and confused, Hayes was able to restore her, finally bringing peace that she had long been denied. Then the Rougarou, who was Laurent, he was unable to process the loss of his parents and transformed into a version of the Rougarou. Since then, he kept his loved ones, especially Lacey and Hazel, at arm's length because he feared losing control around them. Hug and Molly, who is super cool, is a deeply compassionate being. She helped many abused children and used her red yarn to heal what's been broken. She and Lacey connected over their care of children. One of Molly's final acts was saving the life of her best friend. The Kushma, the king of dreams and nightmares, they say the folks desperate enough to enter his realm are never seen again. Prospero Ministry. Tasty Pig, the local pig factory owned by Bunny, employed many people in town. The Tasty Pig was widely considered an eyesore in an otherwise pastoral countryside. It always smelled like pig shit there. Prospero countryside slowly transitioned into gentle rolling hills that began to give way to forest. Much of the Prospero property there was abandoned. Bunny's cottage, which was great, her second home in the hills. For some reason, Catfish believed that Hazel would find information pertaining to Hug and Molly and her mother within those walls. She kind of did, but like not the right information at the end of the day. The dark forest rises from the bucolic hills, stretching to the infamous Juke Joint, a dense stretch of mixed woods. It's a place that most in Prospero don't venture into. People speak of strange creatures and goings-on in the forest and tend to give it a wide berth, which I guess I probably would too. Company Town was where the workers of Feller's Row were required to live. Rather than being paid in U.S. Treasury currency, they were paid in company script that was useless outside of the town's boundaries. It's kind of fucking cold. Down a little. There we go. The Juke. Lily, are you all right? The Juke Joint used to be part of the old company town. Laurent eventually bought it, wanting to remain close to where his parents died in the seclusion of the forest. The old sawmill stood as a crumbling monument to a once bustling timber industry in the region. The Witch's Nose was the highest mountain peak in the region. It was said to be haunted by many a creature, Hug and Molly among them, according to Laurent. The Holler was at the very edge of Prospero. It was all but dead, with only Itchy inhabiting the desolate remains. The community was cruelly exploited, and their troubles were heightened by unsolved missing children cases that spread to nearby areas. The old cleaning solution factory was in the Holler, also Pure Pine, which employed many of the children's parents and paid for far too little for their labor. After the children were taken, people began to leave the Holler, and the factory was eventually shut down. Then we ended up at Miss Molly's house, Hug and Molly. The kids went to her house to voice pains that their abusive parents caused outside of her door. Lured by stories of her perceived kindness, they often returned with clothes and food. Their parents' resentment for Molly grew. When we hit the inside of Molly's little lair, there were clusters of shacks and houses where the children Molly took were kept. Perhaps in quiet defiance, children have decorated it with things they cherish most. Molly's lab was where she kept animals that she had found, experiments with red yarn and various potions and stuff. The Abysmal Swamp is a backwater area that we are currently located, where most won't venture due to its inhospitality. Many runaway slaves escaped here in their bids for freedom. Some stayed and lived there before heading further north. What's up, Grim? How are you doing, man? How's today looking? There's some weirdness going on with the fucking... Ah, whatever. I'll deal with that later. We got a game to play. Ow! I don't know if I can finish it tonight, but I feel confident that I possibly can.
Another one of Mom's memories. My track shoes.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
Like
You'll be there.
8 Soras out of
You're
10.
gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
Eight Soras out of 10 is how confident I feel about it. Pretty confident. Yeah, I think that's a pretty high rating.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Nope. Don't want to know.
You think I really got
Gotta
3
get
more
Kushma's.
days? Damn.
Even flowers are out for blood here?
About 5 out of 6 yucks. Gosh.
What you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Mahelga.
Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sane.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Damn, it's nights like this when I can open the window and it's like
Seems
really
so long ago now.
cold, actually,
Glimpsing Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
that I'm gonna think about when it's like 95 degrees out and really hot in this room. Oh
This
shit.
bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Move Carl over there. I know the air is really cool coming in right now just because we're not quite ready for summer here. Not even quite ready for spring. Oh man, I want to go that way. Hang on. Let me go back. Slayer's playing one show in the US 20 minutes from your house at a place the wife works and you can't go. Dang. We were talking earlier because Trav was kind of having like a musical day and talking about he was talking with somebody about Helmet, and I was like, damn, Helmet
The
keeps...
banks are out of money.
Helmet, Dad Farm failed all my fault. What a name. Thank you for the re-up. 24 months. Welcome back. Helmet I was like, Helmet keeps coming up. And I mentioned yesterday, and he was saying that he was going to start working with some guy to collaborate on like on a Helmet song. And then he recalled a picture he took at the Helmet show that we went to several years ago. Where he was like, do you remember when I was really into it and I accidentally hit my head, and then I took a picture of the bass player who was just staring down at me like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, the thing that I was really enjoying when we were going to shows is that Trav didn't go to a lot of shows. So I've been to a lot of them in my life, but I've been kind of vicariously living through his first experiences when we were going to shows, which is great. And I said, one thing I love about this whole experience that we had is that I can tell he's into it, because when he gets super into like seeing something live, he hits a fever pitch and he has to look for something to grab onto so he can like do this like full body headbang thing. It's very funny. This is not quite a fever pitch, but I pulled up a video that sort of explains the whole thing, and he got to laughing pretty hard. He was like, you need to send that to me. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? I labeled everything and I don't know where it is anymore. There it is. I found it. The Bank of America you're standing outside of has given all of you raffle tickets and said they were only allowing withdrawals for 10 winners, and then they will see where we are at. What? That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Pay attention. Yeah, he's very into it, needless to say. The banks are all out of money. So does that essentially mean nothing means anything anymore? Holy shit. Oh my God. Okay. Shit. End of the rope. Thanks for the 18 months. How did you pay for this? With Showbiz Pizza tokens? I'm not even trying to make fun of what you're saying. I fully believe this. Everything's fucked right now. Just left your local Chase branch because you needed to withdraw $2,000. They gave you last 100 enrolled coins. The teller said they spend all the same. We're just low on bills. You asked if they're having problems. And you asked if they're having problems, and he said, not if it all happens in the right order. Why is that so fucking ominous? What? Not if it all happens in the right order. What? You saying the banks were out of money yesterday too? I missed that one. Oh shit. End of the rope. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Releasing the llamas.
Behold, the meat train. Give things some. Give ass.
Amazing. I don't know why it says undefined at the top. That's kind of bizarre. Thank you. Oh. Sure. Hang on. We are the olds. I mean... Settings? I'm not pausing for any reason. There's like, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck this one thing is not working. Settings? No, that's fine. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. I wasn't gonna ban you. I don't even think you're a bot. If you're a bot, you've been flying so far under the radar because you've been here for you've been sub for 2 years. I mean, that's the long con. What's up, Mr. Fatal Error? How you doing?
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
All my powers are gone. What? Oh, you're Scrubbus League. Okay. I knew you were somebody who's been here for a while because 2 years. Yeah. I wonder. Hang on. I say I wish, and then I'm like, wait, I need to verify if this is a thing. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. It would be great if I could click on your name. Imagine. And see, just like on Steam where it says like it's got alternate names and you can see who that person used to be. Because otherwise, and this goes for anybody, if you change your name, I don't know who you are when you do that, you know? Like, so I think most people probably won't be offended if I'm like, who the fuck are you? Okay. You are the artist formerly known as Kung Fu Dick Slap. Okay. I remember that name. I definitely remember that name. I was wondering where it went. I am in the forest. Well, I'm in a swamp. Forest. A swampy forest. I'm in a swampist.
My spindles! They're close. How'd that end up all the way over there?
The Horde is satisfied. For
Be safe in
now.
there, okay?
I do speak for the trees. Well, yeah, damn, I don't know, man. That just kind of makes me wonder there, because there's two to three lines of logic that I follow with that. One, everything's fucked, which by default, yeah. Two, somebody came in and cashed out so much fucking money that they didn't have any fucking money to offer because number three, they probably don't keep a whole lot of money at a bank because people rob banks. So they don't want to keep a shitload of money sitting there for to get robbed, you know?
Tier
Like,
250 a dank swam pressed.
Z, thank you. Yeah, or multiple people came in. Who knows? I mean, it's still fucked up. I would go to the bank and I'd be like, what the fuck? But also, yeah, point A, shit's fucked. It's multiple. It doesn't have to be one thing.
Feeling better now that I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way my healing went?
Oh, whoops. You blame the chemtrails. Ow. I think it would have been substantially worse if your bank had handed you some kind of crypto token and said, here.
That was her again.
Hit us up for an NFT on bankofamerica.us. Here's an ape worth $10. I don't know. Money in general has always seemed, it's like simultaneously useless and useful. What do you do with that? You know? Okay, get you out of here. Is Gabby on my desk again? No, she's sitting in the window right now. Shit. All my money is in Magic the Gathering. Go fight for me, I forgot. Just like baseball cards. I have some baseball cards somewhere. They're probably worth nothing.
Gotta find the knot.
They're releasing Spider-Man for Magic in September. Oh my god. It occurs to me, I got my St. Jude box. They send a box every year for like charity incentive stuff. I got a box. And it occurs to me that the Chaos Commander that Rue and Rom put together is coming up. Probably not until May or June, but still. That's always exciting. Send me all the Cal Ripken cards.
My spindle is covered in stigma.
Is that what we're calling it these days? Oh, that thing. Yeah. I need that. It's got all the good spells. Oh yeah, well, June is usually
Do what you do.
Summer Games Fest. That Jeff Keighley kind of puts spearheads to replace E3. So I'm always kind of checking out what's new. But in general, just any kind of releases that are coming. Look at you, you're so cute.
Thanks, little guy. I'd be totally lost without you.
Have they brought up what the whippoorwill bird song is considered to be? No. I just like collecting the cards.
Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me.
But I mean, I like to play. I just I've not played nearly as much as I just like the collection of the cards. It's a slippery slope. What? Okay. Oh, that was fucking slick. Why? What? You watched for a few hours last night and tonight. So the game is called South of Midnight. It's kind of a whimsical take on like Southern Gothic folklore. It feels like a Southern Gothic Alice in Wonderland.
It's a bonfire, like the ones they used to light on the levee to guide people home. Feels like she's telling me that bonfire is my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong.
Fill the bonfire with fireflies.
They're flying into the bonfire? No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more.
The meat of it is really kind of in the stories and the atmosphere. So like I think the place that its weakness shows is that and I said this the other day, if the gameplay is like strictly the thing that you're like as a whole, some people just like the loop of a gameplay, like boss rushing in Dark Souls or something like that. I don't think the gameplay is necessarily at its strongest. I don't know about harder difficulties. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game. The meat and potatoes of it is in the story and the story it's trying to convey, I think, you know. I'm gonna close my window. Hang on a sec. It's getting cold in here. Ow. Jesus. All right. No, it's not really Soulsy. It's a little more hack and slash, but it's kind of a...
I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
There's some platforming, there's some hack and slash boss fights and whatnot. There's collection. It's I mean, it's just an RPG. What the fuck? What's up, Toby? Villa Coola. Thank you. I get it though. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be the strong suit for everybody.
Is this the old settlement catfish mentioned?
I think if you're really into the mechanics of a game, like more into what the gameplay, you don't really care very much about story in a game. You're more interested in the mechanics, I want to say the physical part of the game, like the actual gaming part, because the game is more than just one single sum of things. But some people play specifically just for the gameplay, and the story doesn't matter at all. This is one where the story is the main thing, and yeah, the gameplay is more of a vehicle for the story to continue. So for that, it's great, but I think a lot of people it's going to miss a lot of people for that reason. Yeah. It's not just mashing buttons per se. There's hunters nearby. Got us skittish. The little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others when those devils get to yelling. He's special. Ain't held a baby like him before. On nights where the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest heart.
Hunters again? It's not fair.
Yeah,
they were making this place feel like a home.
There's never like an objective wrong for why you play games, unless like you're actively like, I play games because I want to destroy everybody, and I guess that's fine. But like, I don't know, calm down.
Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place?
Calm down a little, you know. Some people be like that. That's fine. Whoa, whoa. We're about to get eaten. Yep. Okay. What, there. Strand blasts inflict increased damage across the rider area and weave impact enemies for a short time. I want that. Give it to me. Ow. To be fair, though, also, in this particular part, I am just kind of running around in a circle and trying to get, like, cast shit and figure out where I'm going. I reached a new and interesting point of the game. Oh, damn. Really? I gotta do this again? Shit.
Get those fireflies, you little weirdo.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the fireflies.
Thanks, little dude.
Shit. I am not having good luck right now with gaming.
There's no way I can cross this gap.
I'd
We have
like
to go get these files.
I'd like to make myself believe the planet Earth turns slowly. Don't you do it. I think I'm supposed to throw him elsewhere. Like over on that other side that I tried to jump to. Yeah, I mean, people have different reasons for wanting to play games. The experience of the whole thing, I'm there for. I just know like if you had to rank like different things, aspects of a game, the story is usually like the top. Even if the story sucks, I showed up to experience that. You know, have a good one. Dad failed. Dad farm failed. I hope that some bank has money for you. That's pretty stupid. Like speed run. I've always had like I respect speedrunners. Because they have a level of skill that is astounding to me. I can't wrap my head around wanting to get a new game and finish it as quickly as possible while disregarding everything about it. Do you know what I mean? I know I have to learn a speed run too. We need to do a vote for that. Our gift sub's not showing. Oh, I see it. Dad Farm gifted a sub to women. And Eric gifted a sub to Dying Ace. They're not showing. I don't fucking know why. I don't know why.
You're a woman.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me.
Well, even with the length of the backlog, I want to experience like the story of the game and stuff. The story is why I show up. If I'm just showing up to move shit around and like do that, now granted, there's some games that is less like a Vampire Survivors type thing. There's not really like a story there. But I'm not even necessarily there to be the best. I'm just kind of there to play the game and have fun. Like if the atmosphere of it's cool.
I have awoken.
So it's kind of like story, atmosphere. Gameplay honestly ranks 3 because I find myself drawn to a number of different types of games, you know? I've only played a small amount of like one Devil May Cry game a very long time ago. I did pick up that thing. The sale thing. 2 of our best trappers have wed. The boy is a fool in love and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and we celebrated with a fire and song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. They're the makings of these are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit, it's always worth the harvest. The land ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Shoot, I need that too.
You want the
Something going.
Okay. I'll try to remember this. We'll make it happen.
For those curious,
Your
I
time
have
to shine,
disassociated myself from the MyAAA because the owner spent $60K to make MyAAA a cryptocurrency and put the funds for animal charity, instead of just donating the $60K outright like a normal sane person. Bluff.
Okay. Thank you for the $2 still. Yeah, okay, Toby, I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm gonna tell you to say less. It's okay. You do not have to explain any of this. What is okay, I took a wrong turn somewhere. You wanted an explanation? So Toby had an entrance. Let me stop everything here. Let me stop everything here. Apparently Yeravave asked something about Toby. Therefore, let's move to let's just stop everything and really get into the weeds here about what's happened. So more or less, Toby, who has been banned from Twitch twice, more than twice, but definitely twice now, permabanned. Now on YouTube, had an entrance sound of a cat with a GIF. And the GIF was the cat that made the sound. And the cat's name is Thurston. And apparently Toby recently discovered that Thurston passed away, I think, and their former owner turned Thurston into an NFT, but took the proceeds from said NFT and donated them all to charity instead of just donating that money to charity outright. So therefore, Toby was offended and decided to stop using the image. Are we good? Are we caught up? Okay. All right. All right. We all understand now. That was very important. I kind of wish we weren't. Are you not familiar why Toby's been banned? I don't want to tell the story anymore. Somebody else tell it. I'm so sick of telling this story. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've told it to you. So what I'm going to need you to do, Eric, is I'm going to need you to grab a pen and paper and go right now. We'll wait. Tell me when you got the pen and the paper. You got a notepad open? Okay. All right. All right. So Toby decided to take some like a break from his job and trust and safety on the internet to come to the Twitch website and write out a message using the Twitch bits system that involved the lyrics from a deathcore band named Whitechapel. Specifically lyrics that depicted harming children and was like wiped off the platform. That's basically that's the whole story. Do you write it down? You turned off your brain. Get the fuck out. I'm telling the story. I'm telling the story. This is why you're banned. You turn off your brain. You get out. He was like, I'm turning off my brain. Oh, wait, by violence against a protected group. No, you don't. Bits will straight up unbits a message that they flag, so Toby's story is no surprise. If he would have used tips, the lesson here is to not use the bits, use tips instead. That's actually the whole lesson. And then, okay, so I'm not done. Get the paper back out, Eric. Do you get the paper still? You got the notepad? Okay, all right. So he tried to come back with a different name. It was banned again for ban evasion. He can appeal in 6 months because apparently the word banned doesn't actually, it's like the money. It's like the money we were talking about earlier that the bank doesn't have. Like, actually banning doesn't fucking mean anything anymore, you know? So, like, you're banned permanently for 6 months. So, luckily, Toby can appeal in 6 months, but he's on YouTube right now. So, if you guys use an add-on called Truffle, or if you use another one called Social Stream, or if you just open up a tab with YouTube, you can talk to Toby. He's just not on Twitch anymore. It's like a collection of sounds. It seemed to form a word. It's like barely acceptable nowadays. It's an acronym, banned. Yeah. Anyway, so we should be all caught up on the stream lore here. Let's go back to the gaming portion of this, where I play a game and I try to get through it. We'll see. We love Toby. I actually think, and we all kind of agree, that it's a bit harsh when context has been provided and an apology has been provided, and they're like, nah.
All right. Go give them a shake and see if they like.
Oh? What? Huh? What? It doesn't seem like that's where I'm supposed to be, but it is. Wait, do we have a birthday here? Marie, happy birthday.
Hola. You! It's your birthday. We're here to party and sing to you. It's from me. Hope you are bueno. The fun will rain the whole day through. From the Gulf to the mountains, the city lights and fountains. We hope your birthday's excelente. You are another year older, so perhaps you should
Be generally awesome.
'cause today is your day. Hola. You deserve a grand fiesta, and later on siesta, and the best of everything. Sí, señor.
It's very hard to open a new YouTube tab. Yeah, so something like truffle works really well. I don't specifically use truffle as much as I use something else called social stream to see both chats at once. So it's a lot easier for me to just kind of like reply to everybody.
Come on, Mahalia. Give
Marie,
me something.
I hope you had a good day.
Anything.
Oh?
You're not what I expected. That shout earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise. Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have time to play with you. Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child. Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right? Okay. One game, honey. And then we get you sorted out, all right?
This thing is Henry, basically.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hazel. I can hear you giggling. Found you.
Oh.
Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet.
I love this thing.
Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I hope you found a good spot.
Yes, I'm cheating. Is it cheating if there's stuff that you've been given in the game to use? I don't think so. You're over there somewhere. What's up, Steve? How you doing?
This is what Haley wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first. There you are. You're already pretty big, but that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming.
You know, I think it's really good. It's a nice change of pace from, I don't know, a lot of games.
These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
I see you.
Gotcha. Okay, that was the last one. No more.
Yeah, from Kingdom Hearts.
Do you know a way out of here?
Which I will probably revisit tomorrow if we don't finish this. I don't know. It's between that and Karma the Dark World. I really want to play that. But
Didn't realize this was a thing you could do.
I need to at least take 1 day a week, if not 2, to address the things that I have promised.
Here we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
I love honey. Yeah. I love this thing.
Cozy. A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian. Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
Carl's college applications. I should go downstairs and make sure he didn't get in the trash can again. The music's great. I looked it up yesterday. Well, I actually pulled up the soundtrack for like the stream intro, and the guy who made the soundtrack is the same guy who did the Plague Tale games, which checks. Those are great soundtracks. For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle. Sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother would did nothing to slow the turn. I've been wrong many times in life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you. Is this where you sleep?
Oh.
Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy.
Wait, I didn't look at this.
Is that you and your mama? I'm trying so hard to get back to mine. Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Rest with honey by the fire. Oh, I don't want to leave then. Keep my promise.
So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky. But it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
Chapter 11, Muddy Waters.
So that wasn't you? Right. You don't talk. So what was that?